What is up? My name is Clyde, and I have pressing issues where I come to you from my dry cleaners. I talk about comics and other stuff that interests me. And today is a package that I just got here. It's been a long time coming. It's some books that I 9/8 CGC slabs I pre-ordered literally a year and a half ago. I placed the order January of 2000. Now it is June 2000. I'm sorry, January 2021. Now it is June of 2022, and the books just got here yesterday. So I'm going to open up the box. Going to take a look at them. I'll tell you the story behind it and take it from there. All right, so hold on. All right, so yeah, the books I ordered from a site online that allows you to pre-order slabs, and the cost was really good. So the books cost me, if I recall, it was like $75 for the two books, which that the cost of grading right now and the buying the books off the shelf would cost about $75 if you were to do it yourself. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. So I got two books. These are the aliens themed, when the aliens were taking over the Marvel covers. So this is Guardians of the Galaxy. This is you see the Queen Alien facing off with Rocket and Groot. This is Guardians of the Galaxy number 10, which came out in March of 2021. So I think it's a very nice, pretty cool cover. Happy to have it. I don't know how many graded copies there are on the census, but nice to have. Pretty cool cover. The other one is also a Aliens theme cover, and this is a Venom number 32, and this is the Venom facing off with the alien, and this came out at the same time. It was March 2021. But like I said, I pre-ordered them back in January before they came out, so before the final order cutoff. So it's been 17 months since I paid for these, which is a long time. The company that did it, I'm not going to put them on blast. The guy who runs the company was pretty polite and he's apologetic, but it was every time I had to reach out. There was no communication unless I was initiating it. So about every 3 months, I was trying to be patient. So every 2 or 3 months, I would reach out, email him, say, hey, what's going on? Let me know. And he's like, I'm still waiting. You know, CGC's got me back ordered. They only go back 8 months, so I have no control. But it got tedious. But he was pretty transparent. Hopefully, I was just concerned that, you know, he just didn't they didn't get the grades that he wanted, so he didn't have them. I was like, if that's the case, let me know. I'll move on, just give me a refund. But he was insistent that it was just caught up in CGC's grading pile. So I don't know how many books he sends to CGC, but that's pretty much what happened. So yeah, the guy was nice to me. I have no ill will to him, but just when I was trying to communicate with him, I was interacting through his Instagram account, and his Instagram account had a lot of stuff that I just thought was inappropriate for business. I'm not going to go into politics. I have if you know me, you know my politics, but I don't like to espouse what my beliefs on YouTube. That's just not me. I mean, it's not the right forum. This is about comics. So, but I felt like this guy was sharing some dangerous materials in my opinion. So I disagree with that, and I just don't think it was right for him, especially for his business account. It wasn't his personal. This was his business account, and it just left a kind of a gross feeling for me. I was not happy with that. So once these books come back, you know, I'm gonna say thank you for, you know, the business, for you know, the books, and find some other way. If I just decide to order some pre-orders, I'll go elsewhere. But I'm happy to have the books. They're very nice, pretty gorgeous books, and just happy to get it done with. So 17 months later, got these books finally back in my hands, and I'm very happy with them. But all right, so story time. Time to close out the trilogy of the armless bell ringers. So the rector, again, now that he's lost 2 bell ringers, he again needs to find somebody to ring the bell. So he puts a sign out, and again, a guy looks just like the other 2 guys, no arms, comes up and looks, wants to get hired for the job. The one difference is this guy is able to talk, but the only thing he says is profanity. He just swears, and that's the only thing he can do. So the rector says, "Okay, well, can you do the job?" The guy nods, and he's like, "Okay, well, you're gonna have to keep it clean." So the guy's doing the job, rings the bells, but every day after he rings the bell, wham, 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 he gets out of the bell and starts just a string of expletives, just mother bleep 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 bleep, just curse after curse. And so the rector comes back to him and goes, "Okay, you're doing a great job with the bell ringing, but you're in the bell tower and the whole town can hear you swearing, so this has got to stop. You can't do this." So the guy's like, "Okay." So this keeps happening. Guy rings the bell, bing, 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 and gets out the bell tower and starts swearing, bleep, 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 bleep. And so the rector just finally gets fed up. He's like, I can't have this. He's gonna give my church a bad name. So one day after the guy rings the bell, he climbs out of the bell, and the rector sneaks up behind him and pushes him out of the bell tower. The guy falls to his death. But what the rector didn't know is the detective that had been watching him. He just been very suspicious about the 2 deaths. So he immediately goes up to the rector and catches him. He goes, "You're under arrest, sir. You're under arrest for making an obscene clone fall." So thanks. Have a great day. TTFN.